Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, praise, blessings to the Most High, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole four legs. Shalom to the one-third remnant. And shalom to you brothers and teaching troops of sincerity. Shalom to you free sisters out there who believe, keep the faith. I just wanted to make a quick lesson real quick. I'm doing some research, and I think that's what I'm going to start doing a lot more. Lord willing, is research and stuff, man. And I dropped that part 1 to is in the food as a response to Elder Apostle Recall. And I'm just, on this computer, I'm just, looking up stuff. And I wish I could show the screen, but there's no way for me to do it. But for right now, anyways, going forward, I'll probably figure something out. But I was just looking up, GMOs, and I've been doing some research on MK Ultra, MK Delta, which is pretty much like just look it up real quick to show you. Yeah, MK Ultra was a legal human experimentation program designed and undertaken by the CIA. Pretty much, it was used for mind control. First, it started off as something to combat mind control, like if our enemies, quote unquote, our enemies were to drop let's say a biological weapon, and it altered the main it altered the brain chemistry of the people in Babylon. It started off as that, especially with agents and stuff like that. It started off to combat it, but in trying to make a defense for it, it was just like, man, fuck the defense. Let's just go ahead and do offense and create this drug for ourselves and our purposes, man. And that's what they did. And at the end of the video I posted yesterday, you can see the slide, man, where it shows you, because I was looking through the files, and I was just just reading everything, and just trying to see, because the other one, Apostle Carr was like, it was in the food, and he brought up they clone Tyrone. I was like, damn, man, because how deep does this really go? And I'm looking up GMOs, because I remember being in school and I had to do a what's it called, senior project, or no, I don't know if it was a senior project. Pretty much, I would think I was in college. Yeah, I was in college. I did a paper on GMOs, man. And Monsanto, that pesticide, that Jake. I go look it up. Yeah, that lawsuit, man. Cause this happened. Yeah, this Jake right here, bro. He was just fucking using it, and this is literally this company, I think Bayer. Yeah, and Bayer is owned by Bill Gates, man. And he got awarded $11 million because he got cancer from using the damn the damn pesticide, man. 289 million or 11, man. I really don't know, but yeah, I remember looking at that, and I was just like, damn, they spraying that shit on the food, on the GMO food, and then also the GMO food. I remember what it was, man. It was pretty much like it grows. It's not natural, man. I remember I think they used it on some wheat or something, and it was a storm, and when the storm came, it pushed the wheat seeds all around, man. It was like just a highway just full of GMO fucking vegetables, man. It's like some Little Shop of Horror type stuff, man. This is really crazy when you get into it. And I was just looking up stuff like that, man. Damn, Black Rock. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Yeah. That's not good. But I was just doing some research, and I'm just reading this off the thing, man. Scripture say, you shall eat the foul bread among the Gentiles. Let's get that real quick. And then I'm going to get the covered lands and name them after themselves. Get these out the way. What is that? Oh man, I forgot to spell it. Let's just. Nah. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. They're their dwelling places to all generations. They call lands after themselves, man. And you know, that's what they did. They oppressed the man in the heritage. They took this land and then they fucking named it after themselves and they defiled the whole thing, man. Like if you read this, look, GMO can pose various risks, including health conditions and environmental impacts, and that's what I was just talking about, man. With that damn wheat, I don't remember where exactly I saw that, bro, but it fucked up the whole ecosystem, man. Excuse me. Toxic substances. Some GMOs may produce toxic substances that are harmful effects on humans and animal health. For instance, certain genetically modified crops are engineered to express insecticides, which can lead to toxicity. So you putting the damn insecticide inside of the vegetable. You're like, instead of going out there and taking care of the crops, you're fucking trying to make a built-in protective system in an organism that doesn't have it. It wasn't made to have that, man. That's what I was trying to get to a point where I was trying to see, is it possible to replace all natural food with genetically modified organisms, man? And I think that's really what they want to do. And niggas print out lab steaks. What more can you do? What more can you do, man? It says antibiotic resistance. The concern that GMOs can contribute to antibiotic resistance. Some genetically modified crops are engineered using antibiotic resistant genes, which lead to the spread of resistance in bacteria. Yeah, man, because your body needs that. The long-term health effects of consuming GMOs are not still fully understood, and there is a lack of comprehensive studies on the impact of their extended period. So why the fuck are you using them then? Why are you using them? And it ain't like, man, all this land in Babylon, man, it ain't like we're short of land. You know, I think the Gov owns like 200 and some million acres, man. I looked that up too. I was just trying to see who owns the most land. It was like, man, most of this shit is owned by the government. 200 and 200 millions of acres land used for nothing. It says monopolization of seed supply. The biotech industry is dominated by a few large companies that control the majority of GMO seed production. This can limit farmers' choices and lead to higher seed prices. Yeah, they're going to cut off the food supply. You know, people always say, get your own seeds, get your own this, that, and the third. Man, they probably got a chemical that could drop in the air to kill all wildlife, man. To kill all vegetation, man. I'm about to look that up. What chemical can kill vegetation? Can destroy vegetation. I'm pretty sure they got one. Herbicides, these specifically designed to kill or control unwanted plants. And you know, there's a video, man. Citric acid, pesticides. It's a video of a man living, you know, in the wilderness. He said a helicopter flew over his house and dropped some white stuff, man. This shit killed all his plants. I wish I could find that video, man. You can look it up. It was an Edomite, man. He was living off the grid. He said one day, man, he heard a helicopter, something fly over his crib. One of the next day saw some white shit on the ground. After that, man, all this vegetation died. So you know it exists. It's not that hard, man. Esau is cunning, man. Book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. And they cover fit. Yeah, man. They literally, man, there's a video of the man said we don't need God no more. We can create water. He said that shit at I think it was the World Economic Forum. Let me see. Man, what was it at? I think it was the World Economic Forum. But y'all brothers know what I'm talking about, man. I can't remember the exact same. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. But yeah, man, it's a video of a man saying we can create water. You know, we can create we can create food, and it's just like we don't need God no more, man. And that's the whole point, because they want to be God, man. I get that shit. I get that too. He sit in the seat and say he is God. It's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or is that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, man. Let's get in another translation, because that's really what's going on. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Let's get the easy to read version. I like this version. No. No, the same thing still stands though, man. That's the whole point. If Esau can create water, he can you know, what's it called, cloud seeding, he can do all this shit, man. What's the point? He's gonna become the what's it called? As the scripture said in the curses, man, thou shalt go to thy enemy for every want and need of everything, man. Clothing, food. We already do that, man. So now it's gonna get to the point where water, food, literally food. Can't make your own food. They can just destroy it and make sure you come get theirs. Total control, man. That's what this place is heading towards. Back to Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Yeah, man, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. And after this, I'm gonna do another video going into I'm gonna just make it a part 3. This gonna be part 2. Because I ain't even really you know, touch on what I wanted to touch on. But I'm gonna end this soon. After I read this, I'm gonna end this, and then I'm gonna start on part 3. And work evil upon their beds when the morning is light, they practice it, because it's in the power of their hand. And they cover fields and take them by violence and houses. And what you think they do after they covered them fields, man? They do the shit they doing now. They really destroyed the field. Imagine that you had a whole field full of crops of this, that, and the third, man. You fucking Esau come and take your shit. And like, yeah, we can make this better. That's the whole point, man. They want to do innovation, but the innovation is not righteous. It's wicked. It's a wicked invention, man. It's wicked as hell. You taking natural food. You taking things that are supposed to mold. That's how you know they're alive and have organisms. They die. Nothing is supposed to exist forever, man. Besides, you know, when that time comes. But most of the foods we eat are supposed to mold. They're supposed to get bacteria. They're supposed to deteriorate and perish, man. That's how you know it's real. Most of the shit don't do that no more. There's no reason why, you know, a piece of bread shouldn't mold after you left it out for 2, 3, 4 weeks, man. It ain't molded yet. all these damn ingredients and chemicals in these foods that we eat. And I get it, to extend shelf life or whatever. But no, man, most countries don't do that shit. Most countries are banned most of the ingredients we use, man. Hold on, I'm gonna grab that. And this just U.S. Titanium dioxide, whitening agent in candies, pastries, and sauces linked to potential DNA damage, man. Potassium bromate, a dough conditioner, bread improver linked to cancer risk. Bromelain vegetables, formerly used in citrus drinks. ADA, a dough conditioner in bread, preservative linked to endocrine. That's your fucking I know what that is, man. That's like your hormone. I'm pretty sure that's like where your hormones and stuff come from, man. Yeah, that releases hormones directly into the bloodstream, the endocrine system. Endocrine. Food dyes, red, 3, yellow, and 5 associated with hyperactivity in children and potential allergies. Precautionary. Yeah, man, and that's just EU. Let's do no, get out of there. I don't want to use Google AI. Let's do China. Well, let's just do this one. And this is the people that the FDA, man. McDonald's fries in the U.S. Potatoes, canola oil, soybeans, hydrogenated soybeans, natural beef flavor, natural soda. And these shits don't mold. I don't know if they mold in the U.S. or not, but they don't mold over here. You go buy McDonald's today, that shit gonna look the same for years. This man got a 20-year-old Whopper, man. Still the same. Watched it earlier, Burger King make a joke. Burger King made a video of them posting the burger, man, and it caught mold and deteriorated and, turned to dust. And then they had the McDonald's one, it just looked the same. That's what the food's supposed to do, man. It's supposed to spoil you. It's supposed to go bad. It's not supposed to not perish. And natural GMOs, man, they increase the shelf life. They increase the lifespan of something that's not supposed to be increased, man. It don't even look the same. It don't even look real, man. I remember when I was little, a couple years ago when I started going into this stuff, man. I used to be disgusted. Man. I still am, not thinking about it. But it used to be way worse when I first found out. Cause I was like, bro, it don't even look the same. It looks different. And they're genetically modifying foods. What else can they genetically modify? I'm pretty sure they can genetically modify chickens, crossbreeding, breeding them to do certain things. People have been doing that throughout time anyways, breeding different animal breeds. But genetically modifying their structure scientifically is something profane, man. That's where you got to draw the line at, man. When you fucking messing with cells and embryos and RNA, RDNA, DNA, all this stuff, man. That's where it gets wicked. Bleached flour, yeah, that's in the bread. Bleached flour is widely used in baked goods. The bleaching process is all treating flours with chemicals like chlorine gas and benzoyl peroxide. Man, what the hell are we doing? To achieve whiter color, softer texture, and finer grain. While this process may enhance the flour's look and feel, health concerns have been raised due to potential chemical residues. Yeah, man, you can't fucking breathe in chlorine gas. Why the fuck are we eating it? You could die from chlorine, man. Pure chlorine. One study found trace amounts of anion in 29% of bleached flour samples tested. Anion is used in laboratories serving to induce diabetes. Man, what the fuck in animal models for research? Why is that in there? Why the fuck can you get diabetes from eating bread, man? This is what I'm talking about. Studies show it can damage the pancreas, insulin producing beta cells. The concern is that chronic exposure, even at low levels, might contribute to insulin resistance or impact pancreatic function, particularly in people with existing metabolic dysfunction. And Jake, man, we grow up eating this shit, man. Our parents don't know no damn better. They don't really give a damn no way. They still eat it today. Getting this shit, man. You grow up eating bread like if you grow up eating cookies and cakes and shit like that your whole life, how much damage have you done to your body just by eating fucking bread, man, with bleached flour? That's just one ingredient. You can find bread, man, that shit have like 50 ingredients on it. And this one ingredient just does this one thing, man. We just read about potassium barmate, man. Carcinogen, which means possibly carcinogen in humans, which causes cancer. If they do it in rats and mouse and fucking hamsters, of course it's going to do it to us. Based on this evidence, potassium barmate is banned in Canada, China, India, and Brazil, amongst other countries. Slovakia. Along with bromelain vegetable oil and propylene, I can't pronounce these words, forgive me. Red dye number 3 taking effect in 2027. So now in 2027, you're going to try to ban these things. Okay. I wonder why. Food and Safety Chemical Disclosure Act. It's been this damn long, now you're going to ban them. Profluoparabin is used in preservatives and a variety of packaging processed foods to prevent spoilage, but it's supposed to spoil. It's supposed to, man. I watched the video earlier. It was China, man. It was a man from China, I'm pretty sure. He found some red berries. You know the red berries you find in the forest with the little dot on them? He took them. He took some, what was it, green beans and some glutinous rice, man. Grinded it all up, wrapped it up in corn husks, and then he steamed it, and it came out like a very nutrient dense bar that doesn't spoil easily. That's how you make things not spoil. You don't have to you don't have to chemically change the structure or something to make it not spoil, man. It's natural things that Yahweh Shai has put on this earth, like honey, for example. Honey don't go bad. Honey has a long shelf life. I'm pretty sure you can find a way to mix something with honey and extends its shelf life, man. Even with jam and jelly, all those type of things, man. They have long shelf lives because you're not even like genetically modifying the structure. You're just adding ingredients that extend that shelf life, or you're preparing them in a way that extends the shelf life. Just like beef jerky, man. You just what's it called when you do it? It's not steaming, man. It's it's like you hang the beef up and then you just smoke it for like a day or two, and it comes out dehydrated, and it has a long shelf life. It lasts as long. That's how you're supposed to do things. But Esau is doing this shit is wicked, man. Prolific might cause breast cancer. You know how many people got breast cancer from eating this shit, man? And this is in the same thing as bread. So you got this one that fucks up your endocrine system, which also can lead to breast cancer, and fucks up your insulin. And then you got this one that gives you cancer. And then you got this, which is the dough conditioners that also are carcinic. You know, that's just cancer. That's 3 ingredients right there that cause cancer that's in the same thing. And here's the 4th one. And this, oh my gosh, man, this is getting crazy. This is really getting crazy, man. We just read 5 ingredients that fuck up the same thing. 5 ingredients, and this is all grain. That's all grain. That's all grain. We were just talking about GMOs earlier. Yeah, glyphosate, and that's the same. Ready Roundup was the same company that Jake got. Yeah, there it goes. 404. Carolina alone has over 4,400 Roundup cases. Man. Produce soy, sugar beets, corn, canola, cotton, and alfalfa are GMO crops. And I know, oh man, I remember seeing something about soy. What soy does to men, and it's soy is in almost every damn thing, and it tells you genetically modified. If you look at a packet of anything, it tells you, it gives you a disclaimer. Some ingredients are genetically modified, and it tells you what ingredients are genetically modified in it. And most of the time, it's soy, man. Soy is not genetically modified. Soy is the worst thing that a man can put in his body. Goddamn cotton genetically modified. You wear that shit. What is that? What? Imagine wearing something that's been sprayed with pesticides, man, and it's in the DNA structure of the cotton. Not saying that cotton has DNA, but the plant does. The stem that it comes from is inside of it. In 64 countries around the world require GMO labeling, and there are bans or major restrictions in places like Argentina, Australia, Belize, Bhutan, Bulgaria. Look at these places, man. France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Lithuania, Madagascar, Matilda, the Netherlands, Peru, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Soviet, Turkey, Venezuela. Antibiotics. Oh, that's what they put in meat. Growth promoters. See what I'm saying? And I was just talking about this earlier. Changing the genetic structure of something. You want to breed something, you want something bigger, man, you just breed it. Breed it with bigger animals. But that's not enough, man. You want to go inside of it and change the structure so it can grow faster. You get niggas cancer. Something that's supposed to take time, you're trying to speed it up. I don't even know what this is. Olestra or olein is cholesterol-free fat substance created by Protector or P&G Procter and Gamble in the 1990s. Its creation was to address one of our nation's most important health goals, our need to reduce dietary fat intake. But over the years, Tesla is known to cause unpleasant digestive reactions like diarrhea, leaky bowels, because it's not meant to be digestible. Consuming a lot of it can lead to deficiencies in fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as cholesterol. God damn. So you're not even supposed to be ingesting it, but we ingest it. So what the hell is what is it? What is it, man? Damn. So chips, fat-free chips, Doritos Lights, Ruffles, Totinos. So any chip or anything that's light, the diet version of anything that's chip-wise. It's fucking crazy, man. You think you're losing weight, you think you're doing something good. The whole time you eating some shit that's not digestible. Don't make no damn sense, man. I'm gonna make it through this list and I'm gonna leave. Synthetic hormones. Yeah, they go right back to it. Synthetic hormones like RBHG and RPST are widely used in the U.S. dairy industry. The primary reason for this is to increase milk production in dairy cows. However, they can increase IGF-1 levels in humans and may increase the risk of developing cancer. Damn. And look at this. PFAS. And that's all them snacks and shit we grew up eating, man. Polyphenols such as synthetic chemicals with grease, water, and heat-resistant properties. So, what? Been used in fast food wrappers, microwave popcorn bags, and takeout containers. It's resilience, but their resilience comes at a cost. Forever chemicals because they persist in the environment, including drinking water and in human bodies. Ingestion of these chemicals is linked to severe health issues, including cancer, immune dysfunction, and developmental problems. Bro, what? What? So every time you it's just the bag itself, the things inside the bag, the soda, the plastic that you put in it, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. We need to get out of here, man. We need Yahweh Shin Yahweh. We need Yahweh Shin Yahweh, man. I'm in it off with that. Lest any flesh be saved, man. I'm just getting KJV. I'm ending off with this, man. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sakes, those days shall be shortened, man. And Lord willing, we were near this time getting out of here. Yahweh, this might be the year, man. Lord willing, it's the year. We need it. Can't keep living like this, man. This shit is bad soup. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom.